Peace and unity. Where does it all start? It was bright and sunny morning. After I got up from bed, I finished my daily devotional and said my morning prayers. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring it on. Kept playing inside my head as I was about to get ready for the day. As I went down to the kitchen, I sensed that our house was awfully and unusually quiet. I couldn't figure out why. Oh well. I turned on the television to check if there's anything interesting to watch. I chanced upon Channel 5, where reporters have flocked to the area where a middle-aged man was lying dead, shot by an anonymous criminal. Live from the crime scene, the police just announced a nationwide search for this heartless murderer on the loose. In politics, the president has just granted pardon to a wanderer who was proven guilty of stealing the people's money. Meanwhile, in Manila, the untoward incident shocked thousands of Florida shoppers. Different angles have been looked into to determine the root cause of this tragedy. I couldn't take any more of this bad news, so I switched off the TV and went upstairs to read. On my way up, I figured that the reason why our country is in turmoil is because a lot of injustices has been done to our people, and there's no end to it if we just let the abuse continue. But if we act upon these injustices as one people, then there might be a chance that we achieve the peace we long for. Just as I was about to open the door to my room, I heard a loud scream. It came from my parents' bedroom. Before I could go to check, my mother stormed out of my bedroom, a mess, and crying, "Catherine, let's leave this house. I can't stop living with your father anymore," was what she told me in between sobs. "Why, Mom? What happened? What is it this time?" I asked her. I was really worried when she was crying so hard. I said, "Go back your bags, no question asked." She began to shout at me. "No, Ma, I won't go." And then out came Dad with a bag of clothes. He was ready to throw it right at Mom's face. "Stop it, Dad! Dad, please! Mom, please stop it! Please stop fighting!" It was my endless cry as I tried to part them to make them stop from hurting each other. But the shouting never stopped. I covered my ear to screen off their bitter exchange of words. "Stop, please! Stop, please! You don't have to say you love me. Just be close at hand." I closed my eyes so I couldn't see them hitting each other. I prayed so hard for it to end. Why? Why can't we have peace in this family? "Catherine, leave your mother and me alone," Dad muttered, but it was already too late. My mother hurriedly went out the door, carrying all her stuff without even looking back. Their fights were becoming a daily routine. Dad says one thing, Mom says another, and then their arguments start shouting at each other. Now, the house is so quiet. So quiet. I could almost hear the sad beating of my heart. Is this peace? Is it in the silence that we find it? equal to being peaceful? I mean, who are we kidding? Right?
Nakakaiyak.
How can we achieve peace if even our family, we couldn't stand a day without fighting? It's simply impossible. And then, the word of Confucius resonated to my ear. A peaceful world is built by individuals at peace. It all starts from within us. Yes, peace could then be defined not by the science of the cemetery, but by the spirit of unity that is alive in every individual. It is personified by a family that bonded together in unity. Mom, Dad, if you're not one in patching things up or in forgiving each other, and then it will be a very long and difficult process before we could have peace in this family. In our country, the call of the time is to have peace. Without unity, justice, and truth. Peace will continue to be an elusive and fleeting dream to our nation. Where does it all start? Right in the very core of our being. Peace and unity start with me.
Yay!